Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris. Welcome to another video for the Suicide Squad. Another video for all this stuff that's just coming out. I wasn't sure if I was going to do another video for the Suicide Squad because I already did one for like the cast and whatnot. But there has been so much information, so much leaked footage from this set. It's just like, what is happening with the security? I mean, I don't know. There's been so much stuff that's been leaked from the set. I mean, I thought, well, let me just go ahead and show a few pictures because it's everywhere anyway. So, but there were a few pictures that were released, like officially. Okay, one was that of Will Smith as Deadshot, and the photo right here, and I seen it and I was just like, okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't really, look technically like Deadshot, I guess. I mean, for me personally, who doesn't really behold too much to the comics, get inspiration from the comics, but they don't really need to necessarily, page for page from the comics. In my case, I mean, if they just make a great film, I mean, I don't really care. But to me, it looks like Deadshot. Personally, I mean, I'm like, okay, he's got the monocle eye, the thing. From what I hear, it's supposed to be on the other eye, maybe, but maybe this picture's reversed somehow. Maybe, I don't know. But I think it looks cool. I think it looks like a, someone that would be like a SWAT team member or whatever. But I like it. I mean, I think it looks really neat. So I can't wait to see what, I think Will Smith is probably going to be like one of the main characters in this movie, because I don't know why he would take a film where he's not like the main lead. I mean, usually in a lot of films he wants to be like the main guy. So I'm guessing that he's going to be a main character in this movie. But besides that, which we got a cool glimpse of Deadshot. Can't wait to see him in action. I'm sure he's going to be badass. But we also got this other official poster or picture of Jared Leto as the Joker. Now, when this picture dropped online like a few weeks and weeks back, the internet exploded. I mean, and it's still talked about right now. And here is the photo right here. The Joker with tattoos all over his body, on his forehead. And I was just like, wow. Now again, the internet exploded. A lot of people beheld to the comics don't like it. Okay, I can understand that. But personally, for me, I love it. I love it. I don't have one problem with it. People are saying, well, he's like a cross between Marilyn Manson, Macaulay Culkin, or, something to that effect. I know there's been a lot of funny memes out there about it and whatnot, but you got to keep in mind this is just a photo. We don't know what performance Leto is going to project on screen, but I have a feeling it's going to be crazy. I mean, for me personally, seeing this, I'm like, to me, it looks like the Joker. For me, I know a lot of people say, well, it don't look like the Joker. But for me, it does. I mean, he's got the green hair. He's got the lipstick or whatever. There's a lot of things that are not very, very technically traditional with the Joker, with the tattoos, the grill, like the teeth or whatever. But other than that, when he's all like got his like vest on or his clothes, you probably won't even see the tattoos anyway. And for me personally, I think he's going to be insane. I think he's going to be just a crazy, insane Joker. I mean, look at this picture. I mean, he looks crazy. He looks insane. I mean, that's I think it looks terrifying, personally. I mean, this is a Joker that is technically not the traditional Joker. I mean, but we've seen Heath Ledger's Joker, which is magnificent, but that was like one iteration of the Joker. But we see that Joker, Heath Ledger's, where he would like cut his mouth. He cut his mouth. He did all that gruesome stuff to himself. Well, this Joker is going to getting tattoos and doing that to his body, and so it seems kind of similar in a way to me. I mean, he's got this grill. I mean, who knows how many years it's been since he's taken on Batman. I mean, this could be, 5, 10, 15 years after the fact, that he's been taking on Batman for many, many years. I mean, I heard a rumor that maybe the teeth are like for the years going by that the Batman has knocked his teeth out, and now he's got all these like fake teeth. So, I mean, that's a cool, interesting thought. Personally, I like it. I think he's insane. I think it's crazy. Jared Leto is a magnificent actor. He's a method actor. I mean, he's going to be getting into the role of the Joker and being this crazy, insane guy. And I don't have a problem with it. I think it's going to be amazing. Just like people were upset about Ben Affleck becoming Batman, and I've been saying it since day one. Ben Affleck is awesome. Forget the Ben Affleck you knew 10, 15 years ago. I mean, I don't care. Right now, I mean, he is an Academy Award-winning actor, director. So Ben Affleck has done some great stuff the last few years, So Argo and Gone Girl. I know there was another one I'm blanking on. But he's done some cool stuff, and now he's being Batman. We see in that trailer. I mean, he looks great. And there's rumors that Ben Affleck's going to be in this film, The Suicide Squad. So that should be cool. And I think Ben Affleck's going to be awesome. I think he's going to be one of the best Batmans we've ever had. I think Jared Leto is going to blow everybody away. I really do. I think he's going to be magnificent. I think he looks awesome. So the damage thing across the forehead, maybe that's a little too much. Maybe that's a little too much. I'll give you that. But who knows, when it's up there, once you see him on screen for a couple hours and you're just like, okay, maybe you'll get sucked into this character of how he's portraying the Joker, and maybe you won't even care by then. So I can't wait to see it. But we got a few other pictures here. Also, we have this picture with the Joker, Jared Leto, with Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Now, I don't know, who knows where or when this is in the film. Harley Quinn's not in her, Harley Quinn outfit. She's in like regular clothes. She's pointing a gun at him. So maybe this is like in the beginning of the film, or maybe it's a flashback of the Joker trying to kidnap her or something. I don't know. I mean, there was like another photo where the Joker's actually slapping her or backslapping her across the face. So this is going to be insane and crazy. So we have this other picture here. With the Joker and Harley Quinn. The Joker is getting out of this awesome car. I'm not sure what kind of car this is. Please, in the comments, tell me. I didn't take note of what car this was. I don't know if it would be like a Lamborghini or Ferrari or what. But but anyway, it looks great. I mean, I love the car. And he's getting out. He's got the purple suit. He's got the green hair. He looks insane. And I think the license plate they said actually says "ha ha ha" on it, which I actually think is kind of funny. I know a lot of people are not liking so far what they're seeing, but I love it personally. So I'm like one of the ones that are in the minority, I guess. But we also have this last photo. I think I have another one here. I don't know if I can find it. I know it's probably hiding somewhere. But it was of the Joker. Here it is. This picture of the Joker. I think this is a great shot, actually, because you see the Joker in the all-purple outfit, which I mean, that looks like the Joker to me. He's in the purple outfit. He's got the gun strapped to his side there. This guy looks crazy, dude. And I know there was some, like, comic book photos I was seeing. He kind of reminds me of, like, the Dark Knight Returns Joker a little bit. And I know there were some other Jokers out there with tattoos and whatever. So I think a lot of people are being a little too, exaggerating, about this Joker and whatever, and think it looks horrible and terrible. I mean, I couldn't disagree more. I think it looks great. But we also have this last photo here of Harley Quinn. There's a lot of photos of the actual Harley Quinn. And Margot Robbie looks amazing. And you see Will Smith actually lifting her up in the one photo there. But I think it looks great. I mean, they've been doing so much stuff. I mean, this is in the rain, so I think this is probably later on in the film, obviously, when they're all together. But man, oh man, oh man, guys. I mean, I think it looks great. There was another photo. Okay, here it is. I don't know if I showed this before in the other video. I can't remember, but I'll show it one more time. It's this photo here of all of them together. Katana and El Diablo and Rick Flag and Harley Quinn and Deadshot and Boomerang and yeah. Okay, and Killer Croc. Okay, the only one I have a little worry about is Killer Croc. I mean, it doesn't really look, that for me doesn't look like Killer Croc. I had the Killer Croc in my mind looked like the Killer Croc from the Arkham Asylum video games. That's the one I had in my head, and this one doesn't look like that. But the actor who's playing him, I don't even want to say his name because I'm going to butcher it, but I know his first name is Adewale. Here's the actor. I know he was in like Lost and Oz and Thor: The Dark World. He's been in. I mean, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Okay, so he's the one playing Killer Croc. That's the only thing. I mean, I'm sure he can do a very great job. But it's just the way he looks. I'm not too sure about it. I mean, the practical effect. I don't know. Maybe they could. Maybe they should have went with CG here. I don't know. I mean, I know I've heard some talk about it looks like the Michael Chiklis Fantastic Four, The Thing or whatever from Fantastic Four. I mean, it kind of reminds me of that. You know, sometimes practical effects are not always the way to go. I mean, sometimes CG is the way to go. I mean, sometimes you need a blend. I mean, you don't want to have too much CG where it looks ridiculously fake. But then if you have practical, sometimes it looks fake too. So, I mean, you want to blend a little bit to where it's hard to tell real from fake. So, I don't know. It's only a picture. All of these are just pictures. I mean, this movie could be absolutely horrible. The Joker could be the worst Joker in history. You guys could be right. I mean, they're only a photo. But from what I'm seeing so far, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. So I'm loving Jared Leto as the Joker. I know he's going to do a magnificent job. I think he looks great. I think Margot Robbie looks great. I think all the other ones. I think Will Smith looks good. I mean, I don't really know what to say about Will Smith. I mean, Will Smith can he can act very good when he wants to. But then there's sometimes where, like, what was that movie, After Earth? I mean, you know, so sometimes, I mean, it's just like, you know, not the greatest. But, I mean, I'm hoping he doesn't mail it in. And I hope he does a good job as Deadshot. I mean, I'm liking the suit. I think that looks cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks awesome, guys. The only thing I have a problem with is the actual Killer Croc one. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming out from this film. I mean, the set, I mean, I don't know who's keeping security, but they need to get on that because they're revealing a lot of stuff from the set. But yeah, guys, write in the comments what you think. I know a lot of you might disagree. That's fine. It's all subjective anyway. So, please write in the comments what you think of all this leaked footage and what you think of the Joker and all the Suicide Squad, good or bad. Please let me know. But yeah, that will do it for me, guys, for this video for the Suicide Squad. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.